Okay, folks, hey, welcome Outdoors Tennessee. We're at the 2019 Bassmaster Classic. We're at the Expo Center this morning. Hey, listen, check this out right here. It's a ZX200 Skeeter bass boat, powered by a 200 Yamaha. I know they've got a bunch of Skeeter boats out here today, but listen, folks, I'm going to tell you something. If you're looking for a Skeeter boat and you want to get a good deal, call Anderson Marine. And No Hickory, Tennessee. Go to AndersonMarine.com for the full list of inventory. Give them a shout. They'll take care of you. They service what they sell. Biggest parts department, biggest showroom you ever seen. So check them out, Anderson Marine.
Hello, my name is Jareth Vane. I'm the regional sales manager for Skeeter Boats. Today I'm showing you the Skeeter FX21 Apex. We also offer this in a 20-foot model. This is Skeeter's flagship boat. The greatest thing about this boat, as our traditional FX model, you'll notice the paint schemes in the gray and the navy. These are an automotive type paints. The coolest thing is in the light, you'll notice the very tiny flakes, just like the metallic on your car or truck. In the light, it really pops, but outside on a nice cloudy day, it looks like a gel. So you actually get a twofold look. So you get the flake in the sun, and on a cloudy day, it looks more like a gel. We are unique. We're actually only manufactured today using this in the marine industry. And so far, we've been very successful as we introduced this in July for 2019. A couple of the upgrades on this boat is, again, it is our flagship boat. We have a 15 touchscreen Humminbird Solix here, networked with a 12 Solix at the front. Comes standard with an Ultrex, fully padded front deck, hot foot on a slide, 2 power poles, a hydraulic jack plate, custom fenders, fiberglass fenders on a Skeeter-made trailer. This can be yours. Go visit Anderson Marine in Madison, Tennessee, or check them out online at AndersonMarine.com. Thank you.
Hey guys, Skeeter professional angler Clay Dyer here at the 2019 Bassmasters Classic in Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here with Outdoors Tennessee, and we're just honored to be here and be a part with Herb and Miss Carolyn, and we appreciate everybody tuning in and watching this. And if y'all in this area, you need to come on up to Knoxville here to the convention center, down to Volunteer Landing for the takeoff, and all the Bassmasters Classics right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, from today going through Sunday. Come on out and see us.
Good morning, sir. Or good afternoon.
How's it going?
I seen your family at the hotel.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna bother you last night because I know you need to sleep to fish. And what'd you do today?
Well, I caught them okay, I think. I'm happy with what I got. You know, I don't know what other guys got, but I feel like, you know, I maximized what I kind of saw, and so I feel good about it. Like I said, I don't know how good is good or what you need to have to do good, but as far as what I saw, I'm happy with it.
You seen your parents, because they told us that you was out went, and I think blast off this morning. I couldn't see none of y'all this morning.
Oh, yeah?
By the time I got there with so many people, I just went back to the hotel.
It was a big crowd this morning.
So, well, we'll be in the media room waiting on you.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
With us or anything.
9-4.
9-4?
Yeah.
How was your day today?
It was good. It was good. It could have been a lot better, but I'll take the 9-4, what I got, and move on tomorrow and see if I can catch a bigger bag, because that's what I'm going to need.
So,
was it pretty windy out there today, Dan?
It got real bad this afternoon.
Was it going with the current?
No, against it.
Against the current.
So they're stacking up the waves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Catch a bunch earlier, or did it get better as the day went on?
As of the wind or the fishing?
The fishing. Did it get better as the day went on?
I caught them all day. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, tomorrow's another day.
Oh, yeah.
You guys leading today, you know how it is. Come back tomorrow, see what happens.
I know.
But you have a good time, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, I have a
Bassmaster's
good
Classic.
time.
How can you not have a good time?
You know, so this is the cream of the. This is it.
This is
the
it.
Big Daddy tournament right here. What's your name?
Frank Talley.
How'd you do today? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a great time. Great time. It's Bassmaster Classic, you know, Super Bowl of bass fishing. So, yeah, anytime you can get on the water and do that, I'm having a good time.
Where do you live?
I live in Temple, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
You had a pretty good ride, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But you had fun out there today?
Yes, sir. I had a great time. Enjoyed everybody's company. The marshal was good. Everything was good. Weather was beautiful. Yes, sir.
Is this your first Bassmaster Classic?
Very first Bassmaster Classic. Yes, sir.
So, man, you've got a smile on your face and you're enjoying every bit of it.
Every bit of it. That's right.
And you know right now, 9 pounds, you're what, top 5 right now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
And,
sir.
you know, they say an Ott's got a good sack, but you know as well as I do, come tomorrow, it's a different day.
That's right. That's right. And you can't. You can lose the Bassmaster Classic on the first day, but you can't win it. So as long as you put yourself in position.
That wind hurt you a lot today.
Yes, the wind hurt me a lot today, and I think also when it broke out of those bluebird skies, it tightened the fish up, and I just didn't adjust accordingly.
That post front can
Get you
help and hurt and get you in trouble every time.
Yes, sir. Yes,
How did you qualify? What did you do to qualify for the Classic?
I was Angler of the Year in the Central Opens, the Bassmaster Central Opens.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that gave me an invite to the Elite Series and the Classic. Yes,
Right.
sir.
All right, that's pretty good.
That's a good route to get here, either
Yes,
which
sir.
way.
That's
Yes,
Being
sir.
a part of one of the largest Bassmaster Classics ever.
Ever, yes,
Man,
sir.
you got a smile on your face, man. A lot of people holding their head low, but man, you're showing it.
Thank you very much.
We saw you up on the stage. That's when you just smiling ear to ear.
Yeah, brother. I've been waiting.
I
I'm
don't blame you.
I'm
Hey, I've
44 years old. I've been waiting 35 years to hit this stage.
I don't blame you. I'd have been smiling too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, thank you for your time.
Thank you,
I know
Herb.
you're hungry. Howdy, I'm Herb Batson. How you doing,
Hey,
sir?
good. Nice
How'd
to
you
meet
do
you.
today?
Not real good, but I did enough to stay in it, maybe. So I didn't bomb and I didn't do good, so I should be in the middle of the pack somewhere.
But you had a good time, didn't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. And Bassmaster Classic,
Where you from?
Noonan, Georgia, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
But you had a good time?
Oh yeah.
Did you,
Yeah.
did you see how, are you going to fish different tomorrow than you fished today? Or?
Probably. We might do some of the same stuff, but probably move around a little bit in some different areas.
I appreciate you coming out and talking to
All
us.
right. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you tell me what all you done today?
To you or to this?
That camera.
Okay. Well, today we made a long run down the south end of Lake Tellico, as far as you can possibly go in this system, and gambled, took a bet on what we did the first day of practice when we got here, which was not a good idea because it was a week ago and the water's changing constantly, but practice was not real good. It deteriorated rapidly for a lot of anglers, and the general consensus was it was going to be hard to catch a good stringer. So it's the Bassmasters Classic, so you got to go for broke, and we went ahead and made that long run, and I don't think anybody that went down there at all caught them. So it wasn't just me. It was just that end of the lake didn't happen today. So we'll see what we'll do tomorrow. We're still right around that cut line because fortunately not a lot of people caught them today. So making it to that third day is still possible.
Well, where are you from?
I'm from Louisiana.
Really?
Yeah.
Louisiana. You fish a whole lot down there, I guess, don't you?
Yes. Oh yeah. I travel all over the country and fish. That's what I do for a living. So I got plenty of experience with these situations, and I was definitely a realist going into this, and everyone was guessing these crazy weights, and I said 46 pounds tops to win this tournament. So we'll see. I ran all the way as far west as I could have on Loudon, and then ran as far south as I could have on Tellico.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So I went. I think I drove a total of 160 miles today.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? But you had a good time.
Yeah. It was actually a pleasant morning for a long boat ride.
Okay, well, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll will you come by and holler at us?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
What did you do today? Where'd you go?
Caught me 12 pounds today. I only caught 5 keepers. I had one good bite. That made all the difference. Covered a lot of water, but I'm going to go fish some new water tomorrow and see if I can. I got to catch about 16 or better tomorrow to keep myself in contention, hopefully.
And are you going to fish the same tomorrow as you did today, or are you going to change up any, or are you going somewhere? Or are you going to?
No, I'm probably going to fish a lot of new water tomorrow.
A lot of new water.
Yeah. So I got a couple little areas that I might be able to go back to and potentially catch one. But I'm going to fish a lot of new water tomorrow.
And you said you live where now?
I live in Auburn, California, so it's North Sacramento going up to Foothills going to Lake Tahoe.
Well, that's a pretty good ride all the way over here, wasn't it?
Yeah, I fly most of the time. So.
Well, how do you get your boat here? Somebody drives.
I've got a guy that drives for me, and I'll be able to fly around, get more work done, and more time with family. And,
so, do you have a big family?
I got a wife and 2 kids, 2 girls, 16 and 13.
There you go.
So
fly that way. That way, you can be home with your family and enjoy them too.
That is, that's my #1 goal right now. Is teenage girls be home as much as possible.
There you go. Well, sir, thank you so much for time with us.
Thank you.
And hope you do real good tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
I'm Herb Batson with Outdoors Tennessee. We live in Murfreesboro.
I got you. I know where that is.
And what did you say your name was?
Justin Martin.
Justin Martin. And you don't bass fish?
I don't bass fish. I'm a duck hunter.
Duck hunter. I've seen them somewhere before. Well, don't tell me. Let me think. Duck. You're a duck hunter. Do you make duck calls?
I do.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me. I'm thinking. Where do you live?
Louisiana.
Wait a minute. Let me think.
You're getting there now.
Let me think.
Slowly but surely.
Doggone it. I think I know who you are.
Who's that?
Look at this camera right here.
All right.
Doggone it. Doggone Mom and Daddy. Let's see. I think Renee cooks all the time. Yeah, she cooks. And then there's the daddy. And then there's the mama.
You there? You there now?
And then there's 2 boys.
You there now?
Oh yeah.
You there now?
There you go. I saw you out there and I said, well, I've seen this guy somewhere before.
Oh yeah.
So, well, how's the TV show? Are y'all doing that pretty good?
No, we're done with it now.
Really?
So yeah, we've been done for about 2 years now with new episodes, and we just back to building duck calls, selling duck calls, having a good time.
So back to making duck calls.
Yeah, back to doing what we's always doing.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, you sit in there, and then that other guy, there was another.
Me and Goblin. Oh,
you know who that is right there?
I ain't no bass fishing.
You know who that is?
I ain't good enough. I'm a crappie fisherman.
This is Mickey Beck, a good friend of mine.
Justin Martin, nice to meet you.
And it took me about, 10 minutes to know who he is. You know who he is?
History Channel, I think. What's it?
A&E.
A&E.
Yeah.
I can't think of Dynasty.
Yeah, Duck Dynasty.
That's it.
Yeah. That's us.
Yeah. Boy, that was a good pleasure.
But it got me to be friends with a lot of these boys, so I get to come hang out at this stuff. It's fun. Especially out and talking right now, that idiot.
He is something else, though.
Love him to death. Love him to death.
Now,
I mean, to death. He's from Alabama, but there's some mutual friends. We've gone on a couple of vacations together, and you're never short of laughs with him.
Now you're back at
Gay up there, Danny.
Oh,
I'm gonna give that
he's
to you.
good.
I'm gonna give that to you. So
All right.
this will be there somewhere.
Yeah.
But what do you do down? So y'all just making duck calls now?
Building duck calls, we build deer calls, build turkey calls.
Got some money.
You got the wrong man. You got the wrong man. You need my boss's name.
Now the family, what Phil? That was his name.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. You know what I appreciate about them? Well, do you ever see them any?
Oh yeah.
You know what I appreciate about them?
What's that?
When they started the show, that double wide they lived in and all their stuff.
You forgot he made a lot of money. He got a lot more stuff now.
Yeah, but I mean, never changed.
No, not at all. He's just a redneck with bigger toys now.
You know, appreciate Phil on them because they never changed. And they were the same all the time.
Yeah.
You
No, ain't nobody changed down there. We still doing the same thing.
So
we're still trying to spread the news of Jesus everywhere we go. So I mean, and at the end of the day, you forget each other and love each other. People still sit around the table and eat down there. You know, and you would think to the rest of the world that was the concept. They were like, they were like, no, you don't do that. I'm like, oh yeah, we do that.
National show.
It's fun.
The turkey call, NWTL.
Yeah, it's a good time. I missed it this year for the first time in forever.
It gets packed. Though.
Yeah, oh, it's a bunch of, just like this place. How many rednecks can you fit in a building?
Right, brother.
So you didn't go to it this year?
I had to do one in Salt Lake City that same weekend. They made this year the NWTF and the Western Hunt Expo were the same weekend, and so we kind of split and divided and conquered on it. So
we didn't make this one. We were supposed to have made it.
Well, actually, it's about 30 minutes from your house.
It is. I know it.
What you need to do is get Gerald over here.
Oh, Lord.
Get him a talk.
We'll get Gerald. We'll go catch Gerald. He's not moving nowhere.
I'll tell you, get Gerald over here, and these boys are going to tell him.
There ain't no telling what me and him get talking about.
He's got a camera on him right now.
Oh, that boy. We have some funny conversations. He only calls when he's driving to a tournament. So I know when I look down and see Gerald Swindle, I got an hour. 1 hour on that telephone before I get off of it. And I love every hour I spend on it. It makes me laugh. Huh?
Does he know you're here?
Yeah, he knows that. I talked to him this morning. I don't know if he knows I'm in here, but.
I'm going to tell him there's a man over here since he can't blow a duck.
Oh, Lord. He going to know who it is.
Here we go.
Gerald, they wanted a tag team interview.
There you go.
They wanted me and Lulu, but I told her that wouldn't be appropriate.
Let's be much better.
How you doing, mate?
I'm good. I got a head of the surface yard broke down again.
You got a what?
Head of the surface yard. My shit's all tore up.
What'd you break it on?
The motor tore up again.
Oh, really?
Another thing broke down again today. So I'll go fix it.
They got you another
Well, at least.
I ain't taking my boat. I'm getting my motor fixed.
Hey, at least they stretched your cricket today, huh?
Few of them.
Sounded like it's.
I had some opportunities, man. They ain't this deep.
Sitting up there with their backside of water.
Dude, and when you finally get them to bite, they hook here, top of the head. I mean, you pull it over a rock and you'll feel a line tick and you run out of hole and they come up and boil up like a big that's come off. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna change it to really light action rod. I mean, super light action, and I went and bought me some 1/4 ounce traps. So I'm gonna float that sucker high in the water column. I'm gonna reel it so slow that he's got to eat the bottom of it. Oh, it's killing me. That's the only thing I can get him to bite.
Oh, is it?
You can try a bunch of stuff, but you ain't gonna bite. I couldn't catch them on spinnerbait, chatterbait, nothing. They're so shallow. The daggone water keeps creeping up every day. Creeps up a little bit more, and I spread them out. If it just stays still for one night, let them stay in one place. Because every day you start, they kind of move in the pocket. You go catch them here, and the next day you got to go in here, and then just let it sit still. It actually makes them bite. I think the wind is the key here. It hurts you running back. That current, dude, that wind was pumping down that current on them long straightaways. It was choppy.
It wasn't lurching until the bend, was it?
It was just like it. It just stack up against that current, and that kills you, man, because it takes a 50-minute boat ride and turns it into an hour and 10-minute boat ride. And it's rough on your body when you get stopped, all beating around, banging your head, wobbling.
You ain't got to tell me nothing. You took me out on the left. I ain't doing it.
Yeah. I was earning it today.
Well, tomorrow you wind will be the current, so it won't be too bad.
I'm gonna give that to you. You hold on to that.
All right.
But look here.
He said something about an hour ride, duck calling with him or something.
What? We talk when he's traveling. We talk. It's an hour. It's a good conversation.
Yeah,
business partner.
We're business partners on something. We don't know what.
Yeah, we're still working out the kinks on that.
We don't know what business we're gonna run, but we partner.
Yeah, we're good. We trust each other. We're good partners.
Yeah.
Now, are you teaching how to make duck calls?
No, he's just a shooter.
I'm just a shooter.
He calls them and you shoot them.
You got it. I'm an assassin. He's a caller.
Yeah.
I'm just the guy that sits there and plays on his phone. He says, there they are. Then I say, all right, give him a go.
And when I go fishing with him, I just get the net. It ain't no big deal.
You ain't catching.
No,
He's not a good guy.
It took me about 20 minutes to figure out who it was. But I did get it figured out, didn't I?
But he cleaned up.
I did,
I mean, it did, didn't it?
I mean, he bays when he ain't duck hunting.
But we started.
He started out, he thought I used to be a swimsuit model, but I don't, you know.
Well, I thought Victoria's Secrets at first.
Yeah.
When you washed all that paint off your face, I said, I know that. That's Martin.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it.
Well, that camo thong will throw you off. If you don't. When he ain't got nothing but a thong and them waders on, he's quite the sight.
Camo's hiding stuff, right?
Hiding stuff.
It's hiding.
Now, where
Not
you
here.
at?
I'm at Gunnersville. I'm North Alabama. I live on Gunnersville. Yes, sir.
We've been to Gunners. Yes, sir. I've been to Gunners before, but that's another story. But we'll make that another
I went
story.
to jail there when I'm just kidding.
But now, tomorrow you gonna do anything different you done today?
I'm just gonna make some adjustments on my equipment. I'm not gonna change my pattern and what I'm doing. I'm gonna change up action rods and try to slow down a little bit more. It's not, having 12 pounds here ain't the end of the world. You come out with 18 pounds, it comes in with 14, it can equal out pretty good. So
You reckon it's a post-run issue today? Everybody's catching them free.
It felt like it because the first 2 hours they were biting. I mean, I probably had 15 or 20 bites in the first 2 hours. And dude, then it just went crickets. I mean, it just went, and I'm like, it was weird. And I ran my pattern. I swapped areas, and then at about 2 o'clock, they started biting again.
Well, I'll be doggone. So what'd you do between that time and that time?
Not a lot. Cuss, control them on the rod, fly down the bank, throwing a crankbait, going, good God Almighty, where are they at? Why can't hang up, break rods, pull
Well, if you had
yourself
one of
on.
them duck calls, you could have done that and brought them up.
That's turkey calling. There's a bunch of turkeys out here. Bunch of turkeys out
You
here.
didn't bring no duck caller with you.
I caught 4 down the water that day. I had 4 in full strut, and they wouldn't even move. They just sit there and strut around. Dummies never even looked out in the water. They couldn't find a hen.
They ain't got half-inch rattle trap upside their head. Pull him out your live well tomorrow.
They were so stacked up, you could have just shot in the middle of them.
You didn't bring a duck caller with you, did you?
No, I didn't. This fishing deal, I don't bring no duck
How long
call.
did it take to make one?
About 20 seconds.
Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, about 20 seconds.
So
We got it down to a pretty good science.
So you did on the show. That's how y'all
That's
do it,
how we
right?
sat there, build them, blow them, throw them in a box.
Just throw them in a box.
Yeah.
Then somebody else had to take them out of the box and put them in something else to sell it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's it. Ain't nothing to
They
it.
don't do no packing. They just do the fixing and the call.
We the labor.
Manuel labor.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. I mean, that's what it is every day. Y'all don't just do that. That's what it is every day, right?
Yeah, till September gets here.
But my question
And then
to you,
we out on
when
that.
you're in Louisiana, you get a feast at the end of the day.
Pretty much.
Does he give you a feast when you're up at his place?
Oh yeah, Lulu cook you up
hot
something
dogs.
else. Lulu make you a mean sandwich. son.
Cool ranch Doritos and hot dogs. And what's
Yeah.
not good about that?
Yeah, Lulu make you a mean bologna
You make it
sandwich,
mean.
man. I'm here to tell you.
Hey, bologna is a staple.
I ain't kidding. I love
Mac
it.
and cheese is a vegetable.
Yeah,
So
You ain't got
eat good.
potted meat with you out there on the water.
and you got to have ice cream. You can't go somewhere and not have
It
ice
gives
cream.
me gas, but I like it.
And that's what you got to do for it.
With the camo thongs.
Yeah, with a camo thong.
Lord have mercy.
Guys, appreciate it.
I'm gonna run into the service yard.
Yeah.
Hope that puts a smile on
Hey,
my face.
let's see. Wait a minute. You're the bass fish. Wait a minute. I
Yeah.
forgot. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Herb.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
You did pretty good.
No, I didn't.
It could have been worse, but so
Well,
I think it's pretty
where's your son at?
He's back in the room. He's a little under the weather, so just not up to par. So he's staying in the room.
Okay. Well, what all did you do today?
I managed to get every bite I wanted to get, but I didn't land any of them. So just kind of frustrated. I had opportunity to have a really big bag today, and I saw them. I mean, they're big ones. Hopefully I can get them in the boat tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you didn't. Well, you're gonna have to do them tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, you're gonna have to get it. So, anyway, I always enjoy talking with you, and I wish you brought your son. Tell him I say I hope it feels better.
I will.
I miss
I will.
him.
I appreciate it.
He's good.
Oh yeah, he's a lot of fun.
So, but tomorrow when you get done, when you come back, tell us what
Oh
you're
yeah,
doing.
I'll come check in with you.
I appreciate it.
All right. Thank y'all for having me. Thank you.
Thank
See
you.
you guys.
Take time to talk to us.
Thank you.
Tell me what you doing today.
Well, I had a good day.
I went to an area that I planned on fishing that was clear, and it ended up being muddy, so I had to kind of fish a little differently than what I planned, but it ended up being real good, so I'm happy with it.
Were you going up or down, or?
Mainly down, you know, because we're pretty high on the river right here, but mainly down, you know, down lake. But you know, I fished a few areas and you know, caught them good. I'm real happy. You know, I feel like I maximized what I saw as the potential, or you know, got what I was hoping to get. For sure.
Right. Are you going to do anything different tomorrow than you did today, or just kind of do the same thing, or same area, or different area?
Well, I haven't really decided yet. You know, I mean, I'm obviously going to try that area again, but I don't know. You know what the crowd will be like, or how many fish will be left. So you know, I feel like I can catch them some other places. So it'll be one of those things where you know, I'll just see what the fish tell me. Hopefully, I'll get some evidence and roll with it.
Well, this Bassmaster Classic, this is the that's about as good as you can get, you know, fishing wise. And I got to visit with your family at the hotel, and. Like I think your mom and dad. And he asked me if we interviewed you on media day, and I told him we did. And he said, "Where were you at?" And I told him I didn't know. And then I think that might have been. It was last night. Yeah, 'cause you went to bed early.
Yeah.
So, and I guess all of you went to bed early, didn't you?
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, so. But anyway, I always enjoy talking to you. I really do, and I appreciate you taking time talking to us.
You bet. Thank you guys.
Good luck tomorrow, and have fun, and we'll see you again.
All right, sounds good. What was that? I didn't hear you.
I wish you great luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hope so. Thank you.
You ask the question, I'll answer.
Was you ever a baseball coach or no?
Well, tell me what you did today, and then okay. That's my fault.
Oh, I got you.
And then this man here's got a scooter boat,
And he's got to go.
you got a Yamaha on it, and it goes, don't it?
It does. It does.
What'd you do today? What do you want to talk about?
Man, just went fishing, you know. I had a good practice, felt good about it today, and caught a lot of fish today. I just caught a lot of short fish today. I think I ended up catching 8 or 9 keepers, but, you know, it's the river's changing. Water's coming up. Seems like it's clearing up some. So I think you're just going to have to keep an open mind about it and try to adjust. And if something's not working, be willing to change.
You gonna take off tomorrow? You just stay with what you were doing, or you gonna try to do something different?
Well, I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna start in a different area than I did this morning, and you know, I bounced around a lot today, fishing different stuff, and kind of running and gunning. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna spend a little bit more time in a couple of areas, and instead of running around as much as I did today, just sit down and fish.
Today being post-front conditions, you said the water's rising. Do you analyze the TVA, both the upper and lower coming in before you go out in the morning?
I definitely look at the TVA. I've got an app, the TVA app, and you know, I definitely have been watching it since I've got here. And you know, the water level has been pretty stable the last couple of days. I think it's supposed to come up some more tomorrow. But, you know, the water's starting to clear up a little bit, you know, in the creeks where it was real muddy. And, you know.
Temperature rising in the back of the creeks right now?
Yeah, the water temperature's coming up, you know. So, you know, do I think a lot's going to change between now and Sunday? Probably not. I don't think, you know, they're going to start getting on beds or anything like that. But, I definitely could see some fish moving up more in the pre-spawn deal instead of the winter deal.
It's more your concentration on river eddies with the amount of currents going through, or are you kind of challenging both as
I'm fishing more pockets and creeks than I am the main river channel. I know a lot of guys are fishing the main river channel, but I've been focusing more on the creeks and the pockets.
You've got the way today to hang in there, you know, and go out and catch a good sack tomorrow.
We're going to try.
Well, thank you, sir.
All right, guys.
I enjoy talking to you every year.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, Bubba.
Okay, sir, what's your name?
Brent Chapman.
What'd you do today?
I had a good day. I had 14 pounds 11 ounces. I committed to just fish in an area where I had one good practice day and caught some big fish, and I figured to win a Bassmaster Classic you got to catch some big ones, so I just went in there and kept a bait in my hand as much as possible, and managed to have 8 or 9 keeper bites, and ended up I think I'm going to be somewhere in 6th or 7th place after day 1.
Well, now tomorrow you gonna do anything different tomorrow than you did today?
No, I'm going to go back to that same. I'm going to tie on a couple extra different baits, just in case what I'm doing doesn't pan out. The water's clearing up, so I think it's going to open the door to some other techniques to possibly catch some fish. So, you always have to be prepared for the what ifs, and that's what I'm going to make sure I do.
And then, where'd you say you lived at?
Kansas City, Lenexa, Kansas.
Well, you had a pretty good ride, didn't you?
Oh yeah, everywhere we go, we have a long drive. Yeah, with what I'm doing, I'm fishing shallow, and the water's warming up. With what I'm doing, the fish should be coming to me, and I'm hoping that, at the bare minimum, at least a few will get up there to where I can go catch a decent bag tomorrow. But, with what I saw a week ago, the possibility to get in there and really catch some big fish is there. So, hopefully it'll happen tomorrow.
Well, is the river rising any? Is it coming up?
It's actually come up about a foot and a half since last week, but it's amazing. They can make this thing fluctuate a lot in a hurry. I never thought I'd say this. I'd almost rather see them drop it some, because they bit better at the level it was last week, and you don't know if it would make a difference or not, but with what I'm doing, I really feel like I have a chance of catching a big bag.
Okay, well, good luck tomorrow.
Certainly.
We'll see you again.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Thanks, guys.
First of all, congratulations on a beautiful jacket you are wearing here today. 2 fish, 3 pounds, 5 ounces. Let's not talk about the fishing, let's talk about that jacket. Wow, wow, thank you for adorning me with such an incredible cape. Tell me about your day.
Oh man, I've had a couple bad breaks today, as you can see I didn't catch them, but I still had fun out there. I was catching some big fish in practice, and I just kind of went out there and swung for the fence. That's what you do in this situation, and it just didn't work out today. But there's tomorrow. I don't know why this happens, but I'm the comeback king, and I don't know what would happen. I think I'd fall over if I actually came out here and caught them the first day.
I think it would be, I've known you long, met you a few days ago, but I'm pretty sure of the 52 anglers in this classic, if you were able to win it, it may be one of the craziest victory parties in the history of bass fishing.
Let me tell you, Knoxville, if I come back and win this thing, y'all get ready, we're going downtown.
All right, we look forward to having it. I will return this incredible jacket to you. I feel good in it. Right down this way. Who do we have next, Don Day? We got a film.
Put this on or just leave it where it's at?
Leave it where it's at. Let's see. Say something.
Check two.
Yeah, that's perfect. I tell you what, hold it up there. A little closer to you.
You want me to microphone it? Huh? Come on.
There you go. That sounds, it's better because static. So closer to you is better. So, but I did see his mom and dad wasn't it?
I know it was his dad.
His dad was outside when I got you. So tell him I did.
I think they've come to every classic I've made. That's 10 of them now. So yeah.
Well, tell me what you're doing today and how much fun you had.
Man, I had 10 pounds and 1 ounce today, and I am happy. I'm tickled pink to have it. It was real tough. I had a lot of short strikes today. I thought fish would have bit. You know, it was warm, the sunshine, had a wind, but evidently they don't like it here in Tennessee because they wouldn't bite and they didn't want it. So tomorrow will be a different day. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, anytime you get to fish the Bassmaster Classic, it's a good time.
It's a fun time. Now, where do you live?
I'm from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Little town of Donald, South Carolina. I'm about 4 hours from right here.
Okay, so that was where we were at the Classic a couple years ago.
Yep. I won it in 2015.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
And then, let's see, how's your family doing?
They doing good. Daddy's probably chomping at the bit, wishing he was fishing. Yeah, they doing good. He's sitting out there in the stands right now, I'm sure. Yeah.
Let's see.
They don't miss nothing. Try not to.
Well, what do you want to talk about? What do you enjoy when you're not fishing? What do you enjoy?
I love to hunt. Turkey hunting is my biggest thing.
Turkey hunting.
It opens Wednesday.
We had
Justin Martin from Duck Dynasty.
had him today.
Martin, he's a good buddy of mine, yeah.
And we had him in here, and I couldn't think of his name for about 20 minutes, and he wouldn't tell me. So I said, I remember you think you did this and did that. And he said, well, keep on. 20 minutes before he told me his name.
Yeah, Justin's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the same thing you did today tomorrow?
I am.
Change up any, or are you going to do the same thing?
I'll tell you the deal with what we're doing. A lot of us, you know, Ott and Wesley, the guys that know the lake, they probably doing a little something different. But most everybody's cranking, you know, throwing spinner baits. They'll pitch to whatever they come by that looks good. But we're all fishing the same stuff. So you got to get in the right rotation. You don't want to be fishing right behind somebody. So you want to be either the first one through there and within the hour, or it's even better. The longer it can be fresh when you go through, the better off you are. So it's all about rotation. A lot of luck involved in that part of it. But, you know, that's fishing. It's just the way it is.
That's it. Well, tomorrow, you come back tomorrow, and you got to do tomorrow what you did today, or a little bit better, right?
Absolutely. But, you know, the good thing about it only takes one good bite. You know, and that separates you from the rest of the field.
Right.
And, I mean, I got 5 good bites today, but, you know, I had 10 pounds. I could have caught a 2-pounder with a 5-pounder. You know, I'm sitting pretty. So that's all it takes. You just got to keep your head down.
Keep it down there. You know, one good kicker, and that's all you need.
That's all you need. And this place has got them.
Well, we'll see tomorrow, when you come back through again, and we'll see what you're doing. And then I'll know if we're going to stay for Sunday or not. That's all I can say.
All right. Sounds good to me.
But thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.